ma'am.
Yeah? Thank you.
Ma'am.
Thank you, Harsha. Thank you, Shabana. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Favorite, Vidya Balan. I mean, Vidya Balan, any kind of introduction will be short for her, but to say a few words, she's one of the finest and most versatile Indian actors known for her pioneering change in the portrayal of women with her roles in female led films. Vidya Balan is an academy in herself, powerhouse performance who proves her mettle in every challenging role she takes up, an inspiration for young aspiring actors. Me too. Vidya aspired to a career in film from a young age and had her first acting role in 1995 sitcom Hum Paanch. While pursuing a master's degree in sociology,
It feels like holding a newborn baby after 9 months. Pediatrician, all I do is deliver babies.
right, right. Since you're saying it's like a newborn baby after 9 months, I'd like from the book.
Firstly, I'm attending, a, I'm making a physical appearance for an event after almost 2 years. So,
Wow.
yeah. You know, I've promoted 2 films in between, but all of it sitting in front of my iPad. So I'm thrilled to be here today. Hi, everyone, and a big congratulations to Shilpa. Uh, I've known Shilpa. I've been getting to know Shilpa, is the right thing to say, over the past 2 years. Like she said, when she released YOLO, she got in touch with me. I was supposed to launch it. I couldn't do it. But I have to say she's been relentless. She's been in touch. But what really touched me was her genuineness. You know, I met her 2 years ago and she told me about her life journey so far and about some defining moments in her life. And I just looked at her and I thought, wow, you know, here she was sitting in front of me, smiling, not a trace of what she had been through. And what a spirit. And, you know, she also shared with me some, I remember this very special meditation that she was doing, and I said, I don't meditate. You know, you know, very sweet of her to have shared it, but I'm not going to do it. But guess what? I actually ended up doing that 21-day meditation. I haven't done anything after that, I have to admit. But Shilpa, I have to give you credit for that 21-day meditation that I did. And she's always been so positive through the pandemic. You know, she would message telling me of the pressure she was going through, but also of the hope she felt. And you know, it would make me smile, especially in the second wave, when we were going through the second wave, and there seemed to be despair all around us because, you know, it seemed to be coming closer and closer, and one didn't know what to do. I would be filled with positivity and hope and a smile every time I received a message from Shilpa. So thank you for that. So when she asked me to launch Ubuntu, I said, firstly, with a name like Ubuntu, I love the concept of Ubuntu, so I said I am going to do it definitely. But most importantly, because she's written it, and I'm happy to be here today. So again, big congratulations, and more power to you. You know, she really is so full of life, so full of zest, that it fills my heart to see a pediatrician. And you know, I know the kind of pressures that doctors have been going through, especially in the past 2 years, but she never fails to get in touch. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who's at the receiving end of this warmth and this affection. So God bless you for that. We need more people like you. You doctors have touched our lives in ways that we cannot even imagine in the past 2 years. Frontline workers overall, you know, no amount of gratitude can express what we feel for y'all. But since I'm sitting next to you here today, I have to personally say thank you.
Thank you so much.
And even when she had COVID, her only worry was, when can I go back to my children? And when she said children, it was to the children she just delivered or was about to deliver. So that really is very inspiring. Okay, now I shall get down to reading the book.
I am just speechless about all the good things that she said, and I'm going to keep on replaying it for next 2 to 3 years in my mind.
Until your next.
Until my next. I think it was synchro destiny, you know, that we just, I mean, they just happen in my life. So I'm really thankful to God for that, to have a friend like you.
Thank you.
Need to sort out that. I mean, you need to give me tips. So when I ask him, why don't you read books? And then, you know, playfully he'll just look at me and say, I read you.
Oh, that's romantic.
So I asked, do you read me in between the lines or thoroughly? But yes, we have been classmates since MBBS, and you know, it obviously there is a mutual support, encouragement, and helping each other grow. My 2 children, Kavya and Sahil, who never gave me any peace of mind or any my time to write at home. And when I reprimand them that, you know, I need one writer's space or a writer's den, or you do this on your own, I have to write this chapter, they'll say, Mom, you don't need anything because all the stories are plot in your mind, you know, in the kitchen, while cooking, or in the hospital while seeing patients. So you're good at that. You don't need any peace of mind. Yeah. But yes, it's for them also. And I have all my friends from my MBBS days, you know, and they were saying that they are as good as celebrities. That's what they feel. But I must say that it's
Can the celebrities in the house just, yeah. I love it.
She's the biggest.
It's been more than 30 years of friendship, and I must say that it's really a God's blessing to have such friends. They are my biggest critics. At the same time, you know, they are my mirrors and my shadows. Like shadow, they never leave me.
So important.
So, yes, definitely
Yeah.
to them. My teachers, you know, so many of my teachers and senior colleagues are there who have always encouraged me, and I've always learned so much from them. And lastly, I'm an avid reader. So I think to all the books that I have swallowed, digested, and maybe I get constipated, I don't throw out. So I would definitely owe to the books. So that was my Thanksgiving. Thank you.
How lovely.
Anything you have
She
to say,
infused
Vidya?
even that much, you know, that with so much humor. And I'm just thinking, you forgot to mention all those children that you've delivered. Because, you know, I
True
think
to
they've
that.
inspired so much in you. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, she's absolutely right. because I think being a pediatrician has made me a better writer. Because as a doctor, as a pediatrician, first of all, I love dealing with kids. And honestly, I always wanted to take Gynac. So I took MD Gynac. I didn't like, I quit. Then I was getting medicine. I did for some time and they said, I can't deal with adults. I don't like them.
But I have to tell you, she's so passionate about what she does. She told me, she said, you know, why don't you have a child? And I was like, why don't you write a book? I'll deliver it for you. That's easier. You put in the 9 months.
Yeah, so I keep on telling her, I owe you, I owe you. And I said, the only way I can reciprocate is like, you know, if you have a child, I can be the pediatrician. And I keep on posting these pics of my newborns. And every time I'm stressed with those preterm babies in NICU, you know, I keep on posting to her, oh God, baby's on ventilator.
Oh my God.
And she'll say, I'll pray, I'll pray.
Very sweet.
So, yes, but I think definitely being a doctor has made me a better writer. Because I personally believe for a writer, you can't just research and write, you know. You have to care and love the characters that you portray. Then only you can write it. And then only the readers will enjoy it. So.
Now suddenly every wannabe writer is going to queue up outside a medical college saying, I want to be a better writer. I first have to learn medicine. Study medicine.
Or gynecology.
Yeah.
All right then.
I wanted to say something inappropriate, but I'll save that for later.
That makes us curious.
Yeah.
Very curious.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Please do.
Please.
No. Just joking.
It's all humor. It's okay. Go ahead.
It's fine.
Seriously.
No, I'm good. Really, thank you. I
All
want to
right.
get home in one piece.
मन की बात कह दो.
All right, later. Maybe. We go to her curiosity. Okay. So now, after unveiling the book, we have a surprise segment that you have been looking for. Let's unveil a few secrets about the author and about the most loved versatile actor, Vidya. The part that I've been waiting for this entire evening. Let's know Shilpa and Vidya better and see who scores more umbers.
Oh God. Is it a gift hamper?
We have, but let's see who wins. We do have a gift hamper, but let's see who wins. That's to be later. Okay, I would give it over to Malini to make it more
I
fun.
do have some
She's
questions.
going to be
Okay,
tough
then.
on me and she'll be biased towards her.
See, we'll see who gives the better answers. Okay. Just and maybe anytime you want to be inappropriate, you're totally welcome to do that.
I was just going to say I need audience support because the actors bank on that always.
Yes, absolutely. I relate to that. I absolutely relate to that. Yes.
So you don't see it, is it? Ah.
These are my questions. Read and both of you
Okay,
give
okay,
answers.
okay, great.
And we do have a rapid fire towards the end, but initially it's just very simple question.
Okay.
So, to both of you, just juxtaposing your, since you have a connect and you've been interacting through all parts of the book, just.
No, close.
This better?
No, you closed.
Better now?
You can.
Okay, better now, I guess. So, Shilpa, I think the first question you did answer, but do you have a writing corner or a place in your house? But I guess you answered that elaborately. Your kids don't allow you to have one. Did you still manage to have one?
Yeah.
You have it in your clinic?
Yeah. No, it's शौचालय. मैं सब सोचना शौचालय में करती हूँ.
जहाँ सोच वहाँ शौचालय. You know, I'd actually done a campaign a few years ago because
Yeah.
we wanted to end open
I
defecation
remember.
in India, and this was a tagline. So this was just most appropriate to say that. Yeah.
Would serve these purposes too.
I remember that campaign.
Do you, Vidya, do you have a spot where you read your scripts and even
Spots?
books?
No, all the world's a stage for me.
Wow.
I'm always acting. No, jokes apart, no, there is no. The camera is my soulmate, my confidant, my everything. You know, so when I see a camera, then something happens to me. So that can be, you know, anywhere, wherever I see a camera, I'm just like.
Yeah, I realized the moment she came, everyone gathered. And then she's calling me, Shilpa, come, come. And I was like, oh God, मैं ये कैसे करूँ?
No, but and I don't have any particular. I have a workspace at home, which is where I also do my meetings. I also get ready when I have to step out, and I read there sometimes. But I just anywhere really.
What's your, Shilpa, what's your next book on?
So Malini, I think both my books are based on real events. So I always think कि I need to write, कुछ fiction kind.
I think you make
जिसमें-
non-fiction into fiction just with your humor and the take you do on it. So I
So
don't think you need to worry about that part.
I think maybe my next book, because there are a lot of books on engineering, 5 Point and shit, lots of books and even movies are made and nothing on doctors. So I might make something like Munni Ben MBBS. Or
We'll
Munni
talk
Ben.
about the title again, Shilpa. We'll discuss the title again.
Or we can do an ER here and just get George Clooney and me.
Oh! No, in fact, I was going to say, and then, we can, I told her also that I always want to write a script on something like medical this, and I want her to act in that,
And that actually leads me to the next question. What's your next movie on?
It's a film called Jalsa. It's been directed by Suresh Triveni, who directed Tumhari Sulu. I don't know when it will release, but hopefully in the first half of next year. It has Shefali Shah and me, and I was very excited to work with her on this film because she's an actor I admire greatly. I've really enjoyed her work, and I loved Suresh Triveni. And I'm also teaming up with the producers of Shakuntala and Sherni, Abundantia Films, Abundantia Entertainment for the third time. So it's been a lovely journey so far, and I hope when it reaches you all that you enjoy it. It's a very different kind of film. It's a thriller and a drama. I don't know how else to put it.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Enthusiasm comes in here, people.
Yeah, we can make some noise. Oh yes, we do share.
So, Vidya, if you were to write a book, would you write an autobiography or would you write a fiction? And who would pen it if it is an autobiography?
Neither, actually. I'm really not very articulate in that sense. And secondly, I think I've begun to forget most things. And I think that's a good thing for me. Because previously, I remember too much. And now I don't remember that much. And I think that's really freed me. So autobiography is there's no question of that. I need another 40 years of work before I can write something that can be meaningful. But thank you. But no. Yeah.
But
I cook up stories on screen, but off screen, no.
But I think there is so much to her life, and from whatever, what she has shared with me, and I have told her this before also, that the world needs to hear that. So, I'm keeping my hopes that someday, we are going to have her life story in an autobiography. So, there's, yeah. She has a lot of resilience.